So today I'm going to be talking about how to sharpen Magnus Stinger broadheads with and without bleeders. Let's get into it. Today's tools are going to consist of the Lansky Deluxe system and a strop. If you're interested in checking out either the Lansky or the strop, there'll be links in the description. You can check them out there. They're both very easy to use, simple and cheap systems, and they allow for razor sharp broadheads. Magnus Stingers either have bleeders or they don't have bleeders. If they don't have bleeders, you can put them directly into the jig and start sharpening. If they have bleeders, which are these small little blades that come out the side, you need to take those bleeders off because they will get in the way of your honing process. What I do is I just put them in the jig here and I take a micro Phillips and I come in here and loosen and take the screw out. I'm just gonna take the ferrule off just like that. And there we go. We've got the blade already jigged. Our next step is to take a Sharpie, preferably a black Sharpie, but you can use any dark color. We are going to mark our edge here. What we're doing by marking the edge is we are getting a good idea of where the edge is, and then when we start sharpening, the stone will shave that Sharpie away and you'll be able to tell where you've sharpened. Now, Magnus Stinger broadheads from the factory come razor sharp, so there's no need to use a super coarse stone. I'm going to start on the blue, which is the second to last stone actually. We're going to start here. I'm going to see what angle this blade is. I'm going to start at 25. Is this a 25-degree edge? No, it's probably like it's in the middle of 25 and 30. So we're actually going to go to 30 now, and this is what we're going to sharpen it on. You always want to sharpen towards the Lansky. Nice big long strokes just like this. We're just going to keep sharpening here until I've kind of worn away most of the Sharpie. Might take a little while. Don't know if you can see, but the very bottom of that blade, we've worn away most of the Sharpie. So we've honed in an edge there. Now we're going to take the super fine stone, come back in here to 30 degrees, and we're just going to keep honing. Now that we've hit the edge there with that stone, we're just going to take a look-see down here. It looks pretty sharp, looks pretty clean. I can even almost see burrs on the other side. Now we're going to repeat the process on all four sides of this broadhead. It's a double bevel broadhead and it's a 2-blade broadhead. So we got to do this side, flip the thing over, do this side, this side. So I'm going to do that. I'll get right back to you guys when I'm finished this, and I'll teach you how to use a strop. Alrighty, so we sharpened and honed in both edges here. Now we're going to take this thing right here. This is a strop you can get. There's all sorts of different strops, but you can get them off Amazon or anything. This one will be in the description, 15, 20 bucks. It's just pieces of leather. That's all it is. Now there is this compound that you can rub on the coarse side, something like this. Take this blade. I'm still doing the one with the bleeders, so I'm going to keep it off the ferrule until I'm pretty much done with it. We're just going to run it on the coarse side. We'll flip it over, run it the other way. So what a strop is doing, it's not sharpening it. It's taking the burrs off and it's honing in that edge even more. So we're going to take our edge here and we're just going to kind of, well, it still needs some work. Keep running it on the strop. Now I'm going to run it over the smooth side here. Try it again here. That's a sharp broadhead. That is a razor sharp broadhead. I got the arrow here with the ferrule on it. We're just going to slide the broadhead without cutting myself. Take our very tiny set screw that's really easy to lose. Screw that into place. Just like that, we have a razor sharp broadhead. Now you can get really finicky with it. You can drop these back edges here. For the most part, this broadhead is razor sharp and it is ready to go in the field. It is ready to shoot a deer. So that's how you sharpen Magnus Stinger broadheads. Like I said, if you have bleeders on them, you got to kind of take them apart if you want to make it easier. If you don't have bleeders on them, you can kind of even just keep the broadhead on the arrow and just drop it simply. It's really easy. You don't have to take them apart. But that's how you sharpen them. Got the Lansky Deluxe system. You can even get the standard system. I'll put both of them in the links in the description. You got a strop right here. I'll put a couple variations in the description as well. A couple other random tools that you might need is micro screwdrivers, a larger screwdriver, and a Sharpie. Everything will be in the link in the description if you want to check it out there and buy one yourself. Super easy to sharpen, and like I said, you can get them razor sharp to where they're cutting paper. That's the wrong paper. And believe me, when you can cut paper effortlessly, specifically thin paper like that, that's a sharp broadhead and you will kill a deer. With that being said, thank you so much guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found value in it, give it a like. And if you want another tip video, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.